comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC championship trophy. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a team from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Zips offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Oh, what a move. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge... You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. The Zips getting set on 1st and 10. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
And the Zips are going to keep this drive rolling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So UMass's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches,
who's in the clear? Across the 40, at the 20, at the 10, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UMass. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him. Here comes the point after attempt.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Breaks free. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? He's got the first and still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 4, where it'll be first and goal. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Minutemen!
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Akron offense back out on the field now. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He moves the ball out to the 15.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And UMass has the lead now, Kurt. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go inside the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Putting toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UMass. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On first down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Now they'll run a draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Zips looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Crawford looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has it. Off and running. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Finding space at the 20. Now here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Minuteman. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is, but it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Takes a deep shot on the move. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to throw. It's Crawford. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Zips have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the pick ends a scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 play. On the ground, it's Hood. Has the first down, is still going. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UMass.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Crawford. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen. This is a pretty solid game. The Zips come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Breaking tackles and going. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Zips.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season, and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the MAC championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Zips will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the UMass offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. See what the call is on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He breaks free. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's the handoff. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Hairston. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space.
And is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. Caught quickly. Could take it all the way.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Second down after that previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. nowhere to run up the middle. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Neutrals on the infraction. Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. Offense gets 5 yards out of it. The Zips come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Crawford. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass caught.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start off offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Hood. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage. And UMass has the lead now, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Trying to find some room. It's Hood. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. The Akron offense back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Crawford. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Inside the 45. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. The UMass offense takes the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to pass. It's Crawford. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.